It's another race day here at the Sodor Superstation Speedway as the ladies of Sodor take on Team Thomas.
Let's play.
Today, the ladies of Sodor shall take on Team Thomas to determine who is the fastest engine on the Superstation Speedway. All right, let's name the contestants.
Laura, Isabella, Emily, Lady, Belle, Caitlin, Molly, Ashima, Gina,
A past winner, Gina,
Elizabeth,
the happiest contestant.
Caroline, Millie, Mad, Frida, Mavis, Rosie Posey.
You bet you. And representing Team Thomas, we have Thomas 1942, Thomas 2015, Santa's Little Engine, Winter Wonderland Thomas, Happy Birthday Thomas, Gold Dust Thomas. I think this is Thomas, the tank engine. Huh. Royal Crest Thomas, Seabound Thomas, or Thomas Lost at Sea, Celebrating 60 Years Gold Thomas, Thomas and the Bees, Celebration Thomas, Thomas Wood, All Out of Puff Thomas, Paint Splatter Thomas, Thomas Comes to Breakfast. We've done one quick improvisation from this track from previous tracks, and that's that at the very bottom, we're gonna have a launching pad which is gonna shoot these guys even more. They're actually gonna jump at the end.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the first contestants?
That's Rosie Posey.
We're gonna have Rosie Posey. Oh, 1942, Thomas. Let's get them on the starting blocks.
This is my favorite and Mama's favorite.
This is your guys' favorite? Here we are. Rosie Posey representing ladies. Thomas 1942. Are we ready?
Yeah! Let's go!
Oh, and I think 42 takes out Rosie. 1942, Thomas makes it on. Gold, celebrating 60 years, Thomas. Oh, versus Ashima. Here we are, folks. The battle of 6 small wheels as Ashima takes on 60th anniversary Thomas. Are we ready? Let's get ready to call it.
Mark's gets to go.
I think Ashima just completed that. Oh, we've got Frida, big Frida, versus Winter Wonderland Thomas. Winter Wonderland Thomas ready to plow himself off to the starting line. And Frida, like so many of our engines, is going to be racing without her tender today.
Mark's gets to go.
That was Winter Wonderland Thomas, far and away. Oh, Millie. Millie is a very big crowd favorite, going up against Santa's Little Engine.
Oh, and Mark's gets to go. Go! I didn't even see that land.
I think it was Santa's Little Engine.
Yeah, I think so too.
Tina, a past champion and perennial favorite, one of Dad's favorites. Happy birthday, Thomas. We're going to see.
Happy birthday to you.
Look at this, nose to nose.
Mark's gets to go.
Oh, far and away, Gina. Gina, the race star, just does excellent on this one. Elizabeth. Is that Lost at Sea, Thomas?
Yeah, I want to go. I'm so worried. I want to go down.
Lost at Sea Thomas, reputation for not being able to find his way. Elizabeth, far and away the happiest contestant today.
When did we go?
Oh, Thomas. Very dominant in that. Is that Lady? I think Lady's going to do very well today, too. I really hope that Lady does very excellently. And she's going up against Thomas Comes for Breakfast. Thomas Comes for Breakfast? You should buy me brunch. Oh, Thomas Comes for Breakfast, choosing not to remove that piece of the wall he took out.
When did we go?
Whoa, I think Thomas Comes for Breakfast won that one.
That was Lady.
We went to the judge's call, and the judges say it was?
Lady.
Are you sure it was Lady?
Yep.
Okay, we'll put Lady into the next round if that's how it is. Representing the Farquhar Quarry, Mavis. Representing artists everywhere, Paint Splatter Thomas.
When did we go?
Oh, Paint Splatter Thomas, I think.
I think so. Mavis was close.
Okay, so we've got Liam choosing the girls. He's got Caroline. Veronica chooses Thomas Wood.
When did we go?
Whoa, Thomas Wood. That was a great launch by Caroline, but Thomas Wood. Oh, Thomas and the Bees. We've got Thomas and the Bees. And for ladies, we've got Madge.
And Mark's gets to go.
Whoa, Thomas. Dominant against Madge. Maybe we should have left the trailer on. I don't even know. Even Thomas is shocked by his outcome on this one. This is incredible. Her sister Elizabeth not doing so well. I'm not sure if we're going to have good expectations for Isabella. But let's have him going up against Gold Dust Thomas. We're going to see what's going to happen here.
1, 2, 3, go!
Whoa! Busy as a bee, Gold Dust Thomas. Dominant on that one. Definite winner. As they go to the starting blocks, we'll get our judges in place.
1, 2, 3, go!
Whoa, these Thomases are just dominating the competition. Now Belle's taken out. Oh, Flora with her tramway. 2015 Thomas. This is a very interesting race as well.
1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, I think that was 2015 Thomas. Caitlin now. Caitlin, streamlined. We're expecting big things from Caitlin. Celebration Thomas.
Ready, take, go!
Oh, another win for Team Thomas. Celebration Thomas. Emily. Traditional Emily with those big wheels. And also Molly with the big wheels. Maybe we're going to have a little bit of a equalizer here.
1, 2, 3, go!
But they don't. Ultimately, it's Thomas. Our last race of the first round, all out of puff Thomas. Hopefully all out of puff, all these big wheels on Molly. Let's see if she can do it.
1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, even Molly, no, so one-sided. As all out of puff Thomas, the standard bearers on Thomas. Going into the second round, only 3 of Team Ladies of Sodor have made it to the second round versus 13 Thomases. That's shocking. Believe it or not, I'm still thinking that Gina might come from behind and win it all for Team Ladies of Sodor. Let's go on to our first race of the second round.
This?
Oh, Gina, going to go right first race of the second round. But which Thomas is she going to go up against? Oh, what is this? Is this Santa's little engine? Gina, a past champion. Santa's little engine. Let's see what happens here.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah. Gina, ultimate winner. 1942 Thomas, another one of Dad's favorites versus Ashima. I'm pulling for Ashima in this one though. Hopefully she makes it.
Let's go!
Ashima, yeah, makes it to the next round. Hey, lady, Thomas, the Magic Railroad, and let's get ready to go.
Let's go!
Oh, Thomas eliminates lady. I like the idea of 2 Thomases racing against each other. Let's get these guys on the blocks. Okay, 2015, Thomas and the Bees. Let's get ready.
1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, Thomas 2015, a clear winner on that one with a great jump. Oh, yes, Winter Wonderland Thomas, but which one is he going to go up against? Thomas Wood. Boo, Wood.
1, 2, 3, on my
That was very close. Are you guys saying it was Wood? The judges say it was Thomas Wood, so we're going to move ahead with Thomas Wood. Seabound Thomas was lost at sea. Paint splatter Thomas isn't happy either. These are the 2 most angriest Thomases, I think.
1, 2, 3, go!
Paint splatter Thomas. He's very happy, as you can tell. Final 4 for the Thomases of this round, and we have Princess Peppa is picking. This is Royal Crest Thomas going up against Gold Dust Thomas, it looks like. Is that Gold Dust? Yes, it is. Gold Dust Thomas, very wide-eyed during this race.
Let's go!
Oh, Royal Crest Thomas. And here we are, the final race. We have Celebration Thomas versus All Out of Puff Thomas.
1, 2, 3, go! Go!
That was very close. I think it was Celebration. I think it was Celebration Thomas at the end. Okay, going into the third round, it's interesting to note that only 2 of the ladies of Sodor that have made it are actually not from Sodor. Gina from Italy, Ashima from India, both great race engines. Team Thomas, who's been dominating this competition so far, Royal Crest Thomas, Paint Splatter Thomas, Thomas 2015. I think this is just Thomas. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's just Thomas. It's hard to tell anymore. Thomas Wood and Celebration Thomas. Here with the inside track with William. William, why do you think that the Thomases are dominating this competition?
I don't know.
Do you think that Thomas has a distinct advantage over the ladies of Sodor?
I don't even know what that means.
Why do you think Thomas is faster than the girls?
I'm not sure.
Who's your favorite? Who do you think is going to win this race in the very end? We have another favorite for Gina. Gina, very dominant in these ones. Is there anything you'd like to say to race fans all over the world?
I hope you enjoy the races. Let's go!
Wow, Gina! The little Italian engine that can. This is going to be a very good race. I hope that most people, like myself, are cheering for Ashima. But let's see. Thomas Witt is actually doing very good in these races.
Let's go!
That was very close. Very close. I think that I can hear the viewers screaming at home, and they're screaming for Ashima. Let's put Ashima ahead. Let's just say Thomas Wood was eliminated. Thomas 2015, Celebration Thomas. We'll see if there's anything we're celebrating after this one.
Let's go!
Whoa, and Celebration Thomas. Royal Crest Thomas goes up against Pink Splatter Thomas.
Let's go!
I think that was Royal Crest.
I'll let you guys call it. I think Royal Crest Thomas came in and dominated that one as well. Well, folks, here we are, the final four. Royal Crest Thomas, Celebration Thomas versus Gina from Italy and Ashima from India. Okay, so you want Royal Crest Thomas, Ashima.
Let's go!
Oh, Ashima, yes, Ashima.
Let's go!
Gina, unbelievable. Unbelievable. We have a lady versus lady final. Well, folks, it is a lady of Sodor versus lady of Sodor final. Very interesting to note for all of our race fans at home. A great race engine is facing off against a great race engine. The fastest two engines on Sodor today are not from Sodor. Before we get to the final match, let's see who's going to win third place as Royal Crest Thomas goes up against Celebration Thomas. Disposed. Once dominating the entire field is reduced to fighting out over the bronze medal here today. Let's get them ready to race. I think it was Royal Crest Thomas. Royal Crest Thomas coming in getting the bronze medal here. But now it is finally time to see who's going to win the finals here as Gina goes up against Ashima. Whoa, and it's Gina in the finals. Gina, once again, winning the trophy. Gina comes forward. Well, here we are with today's championship, regulated to third place with Royal Crest Thomas, Ashima of India using those 6 small wheels to come in with the silver. But once again, it is Gina from Italy dominating the competition. I don't know if we can ever find an engine as fast as Gina, but she is definitely the favorite here on the Sodor Superstation Speedway. Well, it's interesting to note that the ladies of Sodor raced, but they didn't include moi. I would have loved to be in the races, but I was digging and talking about digging and digging. It's no surprise that a lady won, but I should be racing. I'm a most singular engine. Oh, Daisy, I can dig what you're saying. I can talk about it too. I can dig and talk and talk and dig. Well, Marion, hopefully none of the viewers noticed that we weren't included. And we should be included in the next Ladies of Sodor race. Oh, I'm sure my power shovel will do very well when it comes to the digging competition. Indeed, the digging competition. Whoa, that was extremely close.
1, 2, 3, go!
That's very close. I think that Gold Dust Thomas barely made it. William, you're the judge. What do you think? Oh!